The biggest reason many people stay broke isn't because they don't earn enough. It's because they spend before they think. Every dollar, every money that enters your account need to have a name. You are not supposed to spend money before thinking. Before you receive money, you need to come out with projects on how you have to properly manage the money. What many people lack is poor management skills. They don't have a management around their finances. They buy things as they will without thinking what is most needed and at what time. That should not be you. You have to change the mentality and come up with a plan on how you will manage your finances. If you don't do that, you cannot prosper financially. Financial growth is for people who have developed the mindset of properly managing what they have. The reason why most people are broke is not because they are earning a low salary. It's simply because they have refused to set aside some budget that are for investing, some that are for saving, and some that are for spending. You don't just take money and you begin to spend, and when the money gets finished, you are now stranded and you are thinking of the next thing to do. That should not also be you. You have to change the mentality and come up with a system to manage your finances. Are you working in a company and you are receiving a salary? That is not a problem. Are you doing a manual job and you are receiving some small pennies? That should not be a problem. Where we have a problem is when you cannot properly manage what you have received. The money you receive, you should be able to properly manage it. Knows the money that is going for food, knows the money that is going for transportation, know the money that is going to take care of yourself. Also know the money that is going into your saving account. Know the money that you are setting aside to invest in a project. You must not remove the money to invest in a project from a salary you receive at once. You may save it up for like a year before using that money in order to invest in a project. That is how you grow. You don't wait for things to become perfect before you start. That's another thing that so many people have kept so many people poor today. They are always waiting for that perfect time. They are always waiting for that big capital. They are always waiting for that very good season that will come. They are always waiting for that favor that will happen in their life before they start. That should not also be you. You have to also come to the place where you know that there is nothing like a perfect timing. There is nothing like a perfect place. The only perfect person is you. You can become perfect the moment you keep developing yourself day after day, day after day. You keep developing yourself. Just make sure that with the person you are today, we should not meet the same version of the person tomorrow. You keep growing, you keep investing, you keep growing. One of the greatest investment that will happen to you if you are going to make impact in your financial life is the investment of study, is the investment of actually upgrading your mindset. Your mind is the reason where you are today. If you can change your mind, you can change your income. Your income will only grow as a relation to the growth that your mind is gaining, the transformation that your mind is gaining. Even the Bible says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Whenever you allow yourself to be transformed, that is when the real growth starts. Make sure today you start reading a book. Pick a book, begin to read. There is a book I read that changed my mind, and that book is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. If you have not read that book, go and look for that book and read it. Think and Grow Rich. When you read that book, it will help you to use your brain. It will help you to keep thinking outside of the box. We have so many people that their thinking is so tiny that they can't even kill a rabbit, but they are expecting God to give them a lion. That should not also be you. Imagine yourself owning something very big. Imagine yourself walking in the shoes of a lion. Imagine yourself sitting with lions and dining. Imagine yourself giving counsels to leaders. Imagining yourself living outside of the box. You are created for more. You are created to make impact. God did not create you to sit in a seclusion environment where things come to meet you. You are created in order to make impact. You are created to give directive to things. That is why when God was creating man and woman in the book of Genesis chapter 2, the Bible says God first created things first in chapter 1. He created all the things the man needs, and he created him in chapter 2 to take dominion over the things. That means you were created to take dominion. Anytime you see things dominating you, is a fact that you are not yet living to the full potential that God created you to be. be. I want you to please come to the realization of your self-worth today. Begin to give enough time for yourself to discover the hidden potentials that are in you. You may discover it in reading some books. When you read a book that relate to what is in you, the book will ignite that potential and you spark. You say, "Ow, this is me." You will discover that talent. I'll see you in the next video. If you have not yet followed Kingdom Web Academy, please click that follow button now. Don't say you will follow later. Now, do it now. Do it now. Make sure you like this video, share it to somebody. Let somebody be a blessing to what God is using us to do here. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.